it is tricky working with like people, like your friends or your family. Not saying it can't be done. It definitely can be done, but it's definitely a tricky scenario. So I'm making our world famous quesadilla burger. And then other days I'm like, fuck that noise. I'm going to run a fucking empire one day, you bitches. What up, guys? So, what the heck is up, y'all? It's Thursday. I am actually just getting ready to go do a kitchen shift. So, over the weekend, my main cook, some things happened, no longer with us. So, I am picking up some kitchen shifts this week till we find somebody new. And I'm just like putting a little mousse in. I like to do like the mousse hairspray wet look because it just keeps the hairs in place and you don't want any hairs in the food. You know what I'm saying? Look at this, by the way. I feel very Mulan. Mulan? Huh? No? Okay. So I don't recommend wearing makeup, but just because like your skin is going to be horrendous. The grease, the heat, it gets in your pores and your skin doesn't stand a chance. So, but me, everyone's gonna come back there and talk to me. And I don't want to look
too dusty.
You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna put on a little bit of makeup just to cover the circles, you know? Just to cover those dark ass circles under my eyes. If that's possible. If it's possible. So I'm just gonna put a little light makeup on, finish getting ready, and we're gonna go down to the bar and work in the kitchen together. It is burger night, so we're gonna be cheeseburger and french fries all night long. You know, just a little makeup, just a little something, nothing crazy, just in case our future, husband, what if I have to make my future husband like a cheeseburger tonight and french fries? We just don't want to look like complete dog shit. All right, now we got our dusty crusties on. We're ready to go. It's freezing. I gotta put a jacket on for sure. But, I just want to say that, it is tricky working with like people, like your friends or your family. Not saying it can't be done. It definitely can be done, but it's definitely a tricky scenario. And for me, and this is so wrong, but it's my truth, I don't necessarily recommend it. And it depends on who you are and just the scenarios and whatever. But like for me, like I have definitely let my friends get away with things that I wouldn't, like if I hired a new employee, I would never let them get away with that ever. But I'll let my, people that I grew up with, or just like I'll let them get away with shit that they shouldn't. So it is tricky, and that's so wrong. It's so wrong. But it's my truth, and that is how I am. Like I feel like towards the future, I don't really have anybody that's like someone I grew up with or I worked with for over 10 years or anything like that works for me right now. And for me, that's how it's kind of have to be, because I am like, once you're in, honey, once you're like in, like I don't love easy, but once you're in, like I'm a rider, you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know, it's like a sense of loyalty, but like to a fault. So for me, I'm trying to just like hire people that I don't know. It just makes things easier, cleaner. I don't have to, like, it's almost like you're like walking on eggshells a little bit, and it shouldn't be like that. At the end of the day, a job is a job, and there's a duty and there's a list of rules of what's appropriate and what isn't. And if the rules are broken, we do a write-up system at my bar. You get 3 write-ups, you're done. But 100%, it's something that I have to work on. Like, it is a little tricky to hire friends and family, and let alone people that you've worked with for over a decade. So it's a little tricky, and I can acknowledge that. Like, I 100% have let people get away with shit that I would never let like Sally from down the street that I don't know get away with. So I guess it's a little my experience, but every situation is different, you know, like you might own a business with your family, and that's completely different. But I don't know. For me, I think moving forward, my best interest is just hire people I don't know. That way it's even Steven, it's square. I don't like, if I piss you off, I don't care. You know, if it's, you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, there's just a job that has to be done. And the beach house is its own entity. Like, the beach house, it doesn't care if I'm sick or if the kids have like, it doesn't care. It's its own entity. It's its own revolving, it's like alive. It's kind of like it's alive. We're open 7 days a week. We are closed 2 days a year. And sometimes not even that, like people will volunteer to work. So, you know, I don't know, little business chat, I guess. So I'm definitely hiring new cooks. I'm actually, you know, I'm chill right now. Like, I am down to go down here and work and cover these shifts because I just want a good fit. I want a good, solid fit, and I just don't want to throw anybody in the position. Like, I want something solid and long-term, and so I'm willing to pick up these shifts until I hopefully get that application in. So, yeah. So let's go down and cook. This is my look. Just that Kanye workers man chic, you know, a little stained up. So, okay. I wonder if I even know how to still shoot a basketball. Like, honestly. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm pretty, we're gonna see. It's probably been 5 years since I shot a basketball. That is crazy, I said. Prep table ready to go. Fresh grease. Okay, so I'm making our world famous quesadilla burger. By far our biggest seller. So it comes on, it's got 2 6-inch tortilla shells. Crispy, the key is it has to be super crispy. Super crispy. We go with our little secret sauce here. Pico lettuce. Alright, so we got our lettuce, our Mexi, pico. Quesadilla burger, baby. Quesadilla burger. #1 seller. I just got my ass kicked. This whole thing twice. Still got it though. I'm a little rusty, but still got it. Alright, I just finished up back here and we're headed out. So, while I'm here, I might as well do inventory back here. Have you guys seen the beer cooler? This is the beer cooler / product cooler. Alright, so I just shut the kitchen down and I'm back in my office. Just looking at little knickknacks and paddywhacks I gotta do for tomorrow. So I gotta say, it is quite fulfilling to work down here. If you notice, like even in my other videos, like I do have, like I'm having a good time doing this down here. But, and I know people want to see me down here, like it's a running joke, like you're never here. And I'm like, I know, I usually hit them with, I'm just trying to live a healthier lifestyle and trying, you know what I mean? And I get it. Like, I so get it. But, you know, I'm just in a place where I'm like, well, what if, you know, I hire the manager, I hire everybody to take care of this place. I still do like the back of the house, running around, all the ordering. I just basically don't cook or bartend anymore. But I'm still doing everything else. And people are always out like, what are you doing? You know, and I'm like, like, what do I say? Like, they think it's I'm like, I'm trying to live a healthier lifestyle. They're like, think it's the food. Like, honey, it's the alcohol. And also I'm trying to like start other businesses, and like, I just don't think people get that or see, like, they can't see what I'm doing. So all they see is me not down here, you know? But in the background, it's like, God, I'm trying to have this place more or less run itself so I can
level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
Start another business. And starting another business from the ground up is like a lot of fucking work. And people don't get to see that yet. So they don't see like the big picture, and sometimes it's frustrating, but I don't know, it is what it is. I'm starting to get a little like, maybe I should just chill and just come back down here and run this place again. Like, I don't know. But definitely people are definitely wanting to see me down here more, and like, it's definitely like an on-running joke. And it just sucks that people can't see what I'm up to and what I'm doing, like where my time is going. And it's like, they're not gonna see it until it's, you know, out there, till I put it out there, or till I'm making money. Like, it's like people just think I'm just doing nothing with my time. And it's like, if you guys only knew, like, if you only knew. And then on top of that with YouTube, like editing the videos, shooting the videos, like that's really time consuming too. And they don't see that like I make money at this, and I get, you know, brand deals and payouts from this as well. Not that I've spent way more money on this channel than I've made, for sure. Free purses and clothes don't pay the bills, honey. But, you know, I know it's like a long game. YouTube is a long game. I get it. But not everybody else is like seeing what I'm doing. And it's just that period of like, I'm starting to have like self-doubt. Like, maybe I should just come back down here and run this place and give up on what I'm trying to do. And then other days I'm like, fuck that noise. I'm going to run a fucking empire one day, you bitches. But right now I'm in that in-between. I'm in the in-between, so cute talk.